went to school, I worked very hard, you know, I got good GCSE results, then I got good A-level results. The kind of next obvious step in the chain was to go to university and get a good degree. And I suppose to start off with, I wasn't really thinking about a career. There were some people who had always known what they wanted to do, but they were really the minority. It was only really in the third year that people would start to look around and think, you know, oh my goodness, what's coming next? We were all aware that the jobs market is hard, it's going to be really difficult to get a job, which kind of inspired a little bit of panic where everyone just applied to whatever was out there and kind of hoped that something good would come back. I don't really like numbers, for example, so I'm not going to be an accountant. People have said I might be good at law, so I'll do that. But it wasn't, I wouldn't say that that was a kind of a really carefully thought out strategy or framework. I suppose I just thought, well, okay, fine, law's the only option on the table that's obvious to me at the moment. I'll go for that and see what happens. I didn't really think or worry too much about whether I was a good fit because I never felt desperate to get a job as a lawyer. I just felt desperate to get a job. And it was only when I started training that I realised I hated it. In February, you know, feeling pretty low, I realised there was no way that this was the right thing to be doing. So I quit that, and then of course that made me feel, you know, it was the first time that I dropped out of anything. I felt like I'd sort of wasted time, that I'd let people down. My confidence kind of went from being kind of fairly healthy to being really rock bottom. And I had no idea what to do next, and it took a long time then to feel motivated to find out what the right decision for me was. Once I decided to go into teaching, of course I was too late to get on a PGCE course that started in September, so I had to wait a further year of working in fairly menial jobs, kind of scraping by. So if I could go back to university and embark on my whole career again, I suppose I'd like to have more of an objective understanding of my personality, of my skills and how they would kind of join up to certain careers. I would have liked to really think about a variety of options properly and with kind of an objective profile of myself as a starting point. I think the problem was I didn't really make decisions about my career.